everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I'm the face behind Growing Modestly. And in today's video, I'm going to be decorating the pages in my vertical life planner from Erin Condren for the week of June 23rd to June 29th. Welcome back if you're a returning viewer, and welcome if you're new. My name is Emily and I'm the face behind Growing Modestly. And in today's video, I'm going to be decorating these pages in my vertical Erin Condren life planner for the week of June 23rd to the 29th. I am actually filming this late and actually doing this later than I intended. It is Tuesday the 24th. Better late than never though. So this is the last week of June in this planner, and it's also the last week of June completely in the month. I can't believe it's gonna be July next week. So yeah, we are in the last week of June. We're officially 6 months into this planner, and the 6 months is actually ending this week. So I do think I'm going to do a flip through of this planner soon, probably after this spread. Because it is the 6 month mark. So yeah. So I'll do that video probably tonight after this, and then we will set up July, which is soon. So if you want a sneak peek of what July is going to look like, check out my latest video. I actually am filming this before it drops, so it drops Wednesday, my latest video, which is my social media planner setup. You'll probably see that by then. I show you the monthly kit I'm going to use for July. Sorry, my chair's a little squeaky. So yeah, this week though, I'm going to do a colorful theme. I did do a little video on making this kit in Canva. This was like a week ago, and I just finished editing it in my Silhouette Studio. So this is just some extra washi, and then this is the day covers page, which I call the day covers page. I just don't have any numbers. I do have numbers though to the side that I could use. These are the full boxes, full boxes. And then this is the scout boxes, other little boxes, some bullets, icons, and a double box. I'm actually going to try a double box this week in my Erin Condren planner. So I'm going to see how that fits and if it works well. And then we still have some half and quarter boxes with some checklists, little checklists, and some other bullet points. I'm also going to pair it with some other stickers. I was originally going to use some stickers from Martina's Sticker Company. I am still going to use the quotes, but I was going to use these hot air balloons, but I don't think I'm going to this time because I was going through my stash. I actually have this little folder that I keep in my planner cart. It's kind of like seasonally. I put stickers in there that I want to use or that I need to use up. Or I haven't gotten the chance to use, and they've been there for a while. I did pull those out instead, so we're not going to use these this week. So some of them are my old stickers from my shop. I have some warmth alcohol inks, and then I made these for fall, I think like last year. I haven't used them all up. And then I also pulled out my aqua alcohol inks, and then my aqua glow brush strokes from my summer release last year. I'm no longer in business, but these are just some stickers I had laying around that I do want to incorporate because it's a colorful theme. And then I also have some Live Love Posh stickers. I don't have many stickers anymore because it's just not my vibe anymore, my feet, like, you know, my aesthetic. She's very heavy on like dolls and florals, and I love florals, but I don't care for the dolls. And so yeah, these stickers are actually old. This is from, I think, the Crafty Planner sticker book she released about 2 years ago. These are just some pages I have left over that I kept, and then I got rid of the whole other. I think I had 2 copies, and I got rid of both of them. But these will go well with this, I think. I want to use some like the planner items on these pages, and yeah. And then I just have some like additional functional icons, and oh, there's my numbers and some numbers I'm going to use. So let's get started. Okay, I always like to start with the day covers first. So I need to flip my planner around. Wow, yeah, it's thick. I probably should have got an 18-month planner because it comes... Did I get an 18-month planner? No, this is a regular size coil, I think. I think when I'm done with this planner... I'm done with this planner when? In December. So, yeah, it's a 12-month planner. I think I'm going to get a 18-month planner because the coil is just not big enough for my needs, because I'm going to it's going to do I want to do it that way? Yeah. It's going to get too bulky. It's gonna be hard to like flip. And I always have a hard time laying down the washi at the top because I can't like tell where the edge is, and I don't want it to go over. Should probably just go all the way up to the top, line it up. See, I don't... Okay. Try it again. It's not gonna be 100% perfect, but that's fine. Okay. There we go. Here's that one. Do this one next. Hopefully this fits. Oh yeah, it fits, okay. I sized it myself, so it might not fit. That's what I'm saying. Line it up. This end. It's very hot here in PA. I believe it's 96 degrees outside. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 99 to 100. I'm thinking it's gonna get up to 100. So yeah, it's been very hot. So do I want to... No, I think I'm just gonna add the day covers. So I think these numbers might be too big, but we're still gonna use them because I don't want to dig for my little ones. Yeah, it's okay. It's gonna cover the dot, which is just all right. So like I said, it's Tuesday the 24th. It's actually in the evening time. I was up very late last night because I I drank coffee very late at night, around 7 p.m. And I also I believe I have insomnia. I was never diagnosed with it, but I'm pretty sure I do because I have always had a hard time sleeping since I was younger, since I can remember. And I usually take melatonin to go to sleep. Well, it was just very late at night by the time I got settled down, and I wanted to record my YouTube loop video instead of recording it like the night of, because then I feel like rushed because I want to get it to the person and I don't want it to send it like too late. And I was able to actually do that, so that was sent. But back to the coffee story. Yeah, I drank coffee way too late and I was like wired. So, not gonna do that again. I think I'd have to cut off the coffee. Like if I wanted another cup, I'd have to have my last cup, I think, by like 2 p.m. Because I'll be up all night. Okay. Now, let's put these on. We have Monday. I think I'm going to use my tweezers because I always have a hard time laying these down. Do I want to do it like this or do I want to do it like that? I think like this. this is, I call this kit Colorful Waste. I don't sell this kit. Yeah, like I said, I'm no longer in business, but I do miss being in business. So, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, this I created myself for myself, is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to make sure it's lined up. It's very hot here. I have the air conditioner off because it's too loud in the video. And if it gets too hot, then I'll turn it back on. But I should be okay, because I don't plan on being here all night doing this video. I'm trying to, like, not take so long. Oh, I also did mention, if you watched that video, my social media planner setup, I'm going to use whatever leftover stickers I have from this kit, and I'm going to actually set up my social media planner for next week. I don't think I don't want to have to decorate it, but I also want to use up the stickers that I have left over, so that way I don't have to I don't have too much left over and I'm not hoarding stuff. But yeah, so what have you all been up to? I've been trying to look for a job, stay-at-home job preferably. I also started a weight loss journey. It's been about 2 weeks now. I've lost a total of 6.8 pounds as of yesterday, which is better than nothing. It's been kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's been very hard. But I think I'm getting it, like, down packed a little bit. So yeah, I'm trying to remember, on my vision board's in my decorative journal, so I don't remember, like, what it says exactly. I know it says, about health, like, I wanted to heal with my health, and that's what I'm trying to do with my weight. I've always kind of been overweight since I was little, and now that I'm getting older, it's affecting me, and I don't want to continue to be so overweight anymore. I have noticed, I don't know if it's just like maybe my imagination, turn this down more. No, yeah, we want it down more. Okay. My stomach, not that, like, I lost that much weight, my stomach's lowered, but with what I was eating, I was consuming a lot of dairy. I will say that. But I feel like I don't consume that much dairy anymore like I used to, and my stomach doesn't hurt as much as it used to because I love dairy. Dairy doesn't love me. I'm lactose intolerant. But I've been eating a ton more vegetables than I did before. Oops. See, this is, I did that wrong. Yeah, I've been eating lots and lots of vegetables. And, just counting my calories and stuff like that. Not too focused on, like, carbs. I still enjoy bread. That's another, like, thing that was hard for me when I used to diet. In the past, I would think I'd have to give up bread, but there's low calorie options, and yeah, so I've been doing that, looking for a job, and those are just the things that I've been up to. Nothing exciting. Do we want to put skinny washi down? No, we're going to put the thick washi down first on here. I just can't believe it's already essentially almost the end of summer. because once like the end of June happens, summer starts to end soon. At least like, you know, calendar wise, it's gonna be fall before we know it. And I don't know, this summer's just going by so quick. I feel like the summers go by quicker than they did before. Video might be very quiet. I'm trying to focus, and I don't know what else to talk about. Okay, so we put that down. I don't really use the sidebar, so but maybe I will this week. I don't know. Let me wipe this out. Oh, I think this is done. Yep, it's over. I use my little Dollar Tree one. The color's a little bit off, but it's actually kind of matches. It's a little more gray than the Bic, but it slides better, surprisingly, than the Bic one. Okay, let's figure out what we've done so far this week. I'm going to put the functional down first, and then I'll decorate. That's usually what I do. I don't just decorate right away. Alright, so I need a pen. I've got my friction one because it erases. I want a thicker point though. Do I have like a black thick point? Let me see. What I have in here. Gray. Let me see what it looks like. I don't think so. This is a paper mache flare. Maybe purple. Oh, we can write in purple, like for headers and stuff. Yeah, we'll do that. I usually don't do color ink in my planners, but I think today I'm gonna. Alright, so what did I do yesterday? What did I do Monday? Wait, yesterday was Monday. I don't know why I think today's Wednesday. Monday, basically all day I applied to jobs Monday. That's what I was doing. That's what I've been doing. So, oh, we got a double box. I put this double box on the weekend. That's what I usually do. We're gonna use, I don't like plain boxes, so maybe they're like all have that pattern on them. So I feel like if I put a pattern on top, it's gonna blend in. So let's do green. Applied to jobs. That's what I did yesterday. And I also, is there anything else I did? Oh, laundry. I can mark that. I can mark I did laundry. It's something to mark down. I just finished it today, so let's see. We could do this one. Apply to jobs. And we did laundry. We'll do purple, I think, for that. I'm gonna leave a space because I want to put my icon. I need to fix my resume. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, tonight or maybe tomorrow. I'll work on that. Okay, so that's what we did. Is that straight even? Oh, you're staying because you're coming up. So that's what we did on Monday. Okay, today, what did we do today? Let's see. We recorded. Let's see, we have church tonight, so I can write that down. Church. I think we're gonna do that. Church and church on Thursday. It's on Zoom. And then we have church on Sunday, but I'll be at church, Lord willing. I'm not feeling awful by then. been missing church the last... Oh, wait. It's at 8 p.m. when it comes on Zoom. Well, it's actually on YouTube, but it's a YouTube private live at 8 p.m. But yeah, I've been not feeling the best these last couple weeks. So yeah. What else do we have? Do we have anything going on this week, like important? No appointments this week. I do have surgery next week for my dentist. I need to call them. Because I need to figure out if I'm gonna have to be awake for this surgery or if they're gonna put me under. Call dentist. Pull information so I forget. Okay, today we are recording. I know I'm not gonna like put all social media stuff in here. Recording. Finish. Laundry. Oops. I think I'm gonna work on my resume tonight. I had to finish it by tomorrow. That did not fit how I wanted it to. Whatever. Resume. What else do I have to do today? I think that's it. If I think of anything else, I'll put it. Wait, I can go up further. Hang on. I'll put it on this one of these lines. And then we have church tonight at 8 p.m. which is soon. Ah! Yikes. Put that down. Crooked. Okay. If you don't flatten it too much, it'll come up. But if you do, with the sticker paper I use, it won't come back up, and that is crooked still. Why can't I lay down a sticker straight? Probably out of practice. Oh, I need to email that job I was working for. That's also something I need to do. So where's my pen? Because they have not contacted me. I'm not gonna write the company name just because, you know, privacy purposes, but they haven't contacted me when I need to return their equipment. So, yeah. Dentist, we have a YouTube collab loop tomorrow, so I will use, what color do I want to use? One of these? I need to break it up because like all that pattern, so I think we're gonna use this. Put YouTube loop, and we'll write social media. That is tomorrow. It's at 1 p.m. So put it, and I'll stack it. No, I don't want to stack because that's different than what that is. Okay. Do I have a little checklist? I do have a little checklist. Let's see if these actually fit. I do like writing on my Erin Condren paper, so I don't want to like put all boxes down. I do have some things I need to handle tomorrow. That just ripped up, and you're staying down because I'm not going to keep ripping you up. So, leave room there. I do resume. Is there anything else? Tomorrow's Wednesday, so I don't think so. Okay, moving on to Thursday. Thursday, I have no clue what's going on Thursday, but I do want to put my double box down the weekend. And does it fit? It's a little too big. Okay. So, well, we're just going to stick it down. See how it looks. Trying to line it up. When I used to use my iPhone, I always put a double box on the weekend because I mainly use it for, Fridays and Saturdays because that's usually when I'm the busiest. So, let's put the weekend bar down, but I also want to put one of these down. Yeah, it fits. Okay, let's do this one. Weekend starts. Let's put it in the middle, I think. Put the weekend here. Let me see if it's straight. Nope. Okay, that's gonna be hard to put down, I think. Okay, there we go. So, being that, here's this. I'm gonna cut it in half, not cut it in half, but I'm gonna put a line down the middle. A dotted line. Because I use it for Friday and Saturday. So Friday and Saturday are not gonna need any more boxes. Thursday, I do have boxes, though. I don't know what else is going on this week. My life is pretty boring. As of right now, until I find a job. So maybe I'll just lay boxes. I know I could put a box down for church, which is going to have to overlap. Because I did not think ahead of time. I do have a church script I can use, but I want to use my purple period flare. So, church, 11 a.m., 5 p.m. And then once I go in and put my scripts, my icons down, then I will put a church building there. Okay, this is kind of like big, and like, it's a big focal point. Let's put it to do for Thursday. It's gonna overlap with the others, which is okay. It's straight. And do I want to put anything else? There's no checklist that I use. The checklist over there. Can I squeeze one over here? Put it there. I think we'll hold off on the checklist. I don't think I need to put it down. Alright, so I think that's essentially all the functional stuff. Oh, there are little things that I will put in. Like, there's more functional things I will put in. It's just right now, there's something that I need to write box. Okay, so that every week. Okay. And then, as far as I know, the only thing I'm doing Friday is grocery shopping. Until that it changes. These icons are from my shop when it was open. I'm no longer open, so unfortunately you cannot purchase them. Alright. I do need to meal plan for next week. I do with my sister because we're both doing it together. This diet. So, meal plan. I think that's it. Okay, let's do my social media planner now. this is my social media spread for next week, the first week of July. I do have to admit one thing about the Happy Planner paper. It does take to stickers better than the Erin Condren planner does. The stickers come up way better. See, it's gonna make me a liar. Nope, comes up way better. Doesn't even rip. It's actually crooked, that's why I wanted to pick it up. It doesn't rip like the Erin Condren paper does. I do miss that about the Happy Planner paper. It's just, it's too thin for me. Erin Condren planner paper is more high quality when it comes to like writing and like the thickness. And I do like the feel better of an Erin Condren planner paper. But I do miss how the Happy Planner paper is good in the aspect of, see, there's another sticker that's coming up, or that's not right. See, it comes right up if you needed to without ripping, and that's what I do miss about the Happy Planner. And I also miss the dashboard layout, but Erin Condren did come out with a dashboard layout, so I probably will be switching to that one for 2026. But this is my social media planner, and this is my weekly planner. I like how both spreads turned out a little bit. I'm not too sure if I really care for them as much as I would like to, but they both still are pretty. But yeah, they're very colorful, and I'm glad I was able to plan this week and ahead for next week, at least in my social media planner. I do plan on, I got marker on my finger, I do plan on recording my next weekly video, I think on Saturday. I put in my social media planner, I don't remember. I believe I did this one ahead of time though. I was going to do this tomorrow, but I just wanted to get it done, create, you know, the spread done and be able to use my planner. But yeah, so that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I know it's kind of